Yeah, no problem. That actually I have the uh, another software to make the record for you.
Okay. And for some example, like in the last project which you have shared, and some columns were not created on the grid. It was created in the midpoints, like not even a midpoint, like in between two grids.
Yes. So okay, okay, I understand what you want to say. Okay. For example, uh, if you have this kind of options, uh, like your modeling in member placement is okay. So always
Yeah.
when you do the modeling in the Tekla, first of all we have to look at that from the center of the column. So always
Mm-hmm.
we'll try to model in the center. For example, as I see it in a plan,
Mm-hmm.
see, I just make the modeling center to center, not edge of the column. When I connect it because of the my force and each and everything will be passed by the center.
Okay.
So for this reason, we also make the member placement from the center. So it's okay
Uh-huh.
when I make the connection that it will be cut by the as
That's my
default.
edges. Okay.
Okay. For example, right now, if I say to you, depends on your client or on your project, what types of connection you need. For example,
Yeah.
if I show to you that for
Is
my
it being recorded?
yes.
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead.
Yes, record it. Confirmation. Yes, record it.
Okay.
So it's depend on your standard on the or the designer what kind of connection he
Mm-hmm.
need, or that if you design by yourself what kind of connection you share connection or the movement connection, or what is the demand of these areas. For example, if we consider for this connection, uh, like that, okay, like
Mm-hmm.
for example this called the beam to SSS or column connection. If we think that, so just go with that and press from your keyboard the control F.
Yeah.
So 146, this one type of the connection is the cleat.
Mm-hmm.
And if you use the angle, or in general, for example your face, in general if you search here column to beam,
Okay.
some connection will appear and you can choose. This one is not for this our cases, we are looking
Mm-hmm.
for the share tab. Okay. Okay. When you search in the share tab, here have a lot of connection what you need. You just make
Mm-hmm.
sure that which one is just match with that. For example, uh, usually if we, for example, this one for the moment, because of that the connection will connect here and the top and bottom. You have to understand when you see the connection pictures, after
Mm-hmm.
that you have to understand that which connection you need it for your project. Okay, so let's go with the 76 42. I'm sorry. Okay.
No, it's fine.
This one bench, full depth, and this one is 146.
And for example, like when we want to create our own user defined,
Mm-hmm.
and I want to like make it appear in this catalog as well.
Yes, I will show you. I just
Okay.
show right now the basic.
Yeah.
Basic mean
Okay.
that one connection or two connection. If I show to do, you can do by yourself and search here, and you can see the how much connection, which one is basic that.
Mm-hmm.
So for example, the 103. For just for the example, I chose this one. Just I select, and
Okay.
firstly I just select the. They
Column.
just give me to the pick the main part here in the
Yeah.
bottom. They comment to you the pick the main part. So I select this one, and then they say to the pick the secondary part at the maximum one.
Mm-hmm.
When I click, it take automatic.
Okay.
Again I show, first click in the my component which
Yeah.
one I want to use, then column, then beam. It's automatic created. Now
Yeah.
different connection have the different settings
Mm-hmm.
that if I open this the dialog box, they shows the pictures how it appears and how much I need from the plate from top of the beam to the here. I will give a value, then it will change automatic. They
Mm-hmm.
give to us the their default. We can change by ourselves to providing the value.
Okay.
And
And
yes, please.
yeah, go ahead. The bottom ones.
And this one is there have been many systems. I mean that some of the cases we need this plate is like if the skew beam or the like it's aligned uh, 40 45 degree angles for example for the rafter. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
this kind of project, when you will go to this kind of project, so you have to do something by the alignment of the beam. So in
Okay.
this case, in this sorry, in this case we'll use this one or this one. It's depend on the my beam or what how I need it. Most of
Mm-hmm.
the cases we use the first one because of that no one
Okay.
want to like that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and they are the plate, what kind of plate I need, the thickness of the plate I will provide. No need to provide the hss height or something. If you want to provide, it's okay. If you don't provide it here, then you can control from the bolts from here to here,
Okay.
because of that there are already standard how much. Usually I never provide this one because of the if I provide it's make the difficulty to do the drawing. And when I don't
Okay.
provide, it's taken the as per AISC, as per standard, or the as per the European code, or
Yeah.
as per the Germany code, because of the I just open by my model in the Germany environment.
Mm-hmm.
So that's all, and I'm just here and pause and mark. Here is the by default it's coming maybe P. If you
Mm-hmm.
check it, then you will see part number is taken the N, okay, and assembly
Mm-hmm.
number taken the H. It's I
Yeah.
never change anything, I never do anything. Or now if you want to like if you need to change, you just give here the, for example I need the P. The plate number will be the from the starting the P. I will provide the P. If no need, I will not give them anything. And
Okay.
also after that you will give the your steel material. What kind of material do you want to
Mm-hmm.
use? A36 equivalent.
235.
I don't know which
Yes,
one.
235.
235. Okay, this one.
About, yeah. Yeah.
And just give the name if like it.
Mm-hmm.
clip or anything, clip, or usually we just use the plate. Or if you want to more filtering or the more clarity, glitch or clip, whatever you want to do, just name here of this one. Okay, is
Okay.
glitch. Usually I just give the plates. It's everybody can understand. Then the general, in the general we never do anything, but here I have the one option to change the color. Like by default they show the 99 class. I think you know familiar with the Tekla class, right?
No, I'm not.
Okay, let me show to you. Just Google
Okay.
Tekla. If you write in the Google, so then you can see the how many color Tekla offered to you for changing the color. For example, if I go with that, mm, which one the updated? Okay, this one. For example, 0, 1, 2 is red, 3,
Okay, this is
4,
just
and
for the
this,
color code.
yeah, for the color code. Just you
Okay.
may for this channel you may change from here. Then whatever you want to give. For example, if I want to looking for the red, yellow, just put the 6, it will change. But usually we never change it because of we no need to change the color because of we don't work with a rendering or something like that.
Okay.
And just here is the sometimes for the connection if you need the rotation, special cases usually is no need. I just explained to you for the rotation changes. Sometime when you skew beam or the slope or the gable structure or something, in this time is need to changes. In the usually when the vertical and horizontal in 90-degree, it's no need to change it, it's
Uh-huh.
automatic.
Okay.
And here is the, if I show what is this, is the cutting. And one connection is I just explained to you. Most of the each and every connection is similar kind of,
Mm-hmm.
is the cope and carved. If you designer give to you the this kind of cope or cut or something,
Uh-huh.
you can control from here. You can control from the here. Okay, then the bolts, what kind of bolt you want to use, 16 or 20 or 22, and what will be
Mm-hmm.
the your standard, you just change by yourself. From here select, then it will be created by. Then design and analysis we don't have to do anything for the for specific cases for the detailing. If we
Okay.
design or analysis load calculation, we will work with that, but we don't use this one and this one.
Mm-hmm.
So that's all. And same others, connection is same. I just give to you. And also the base plate, if you need the base plate. Okay, so just select here. I have a lot of base plate. What kind of base plate you need, like 1042. Every base plate is a need for you, but
Mm-hmm.
depends on your member, which one is suitable for you. Some of the
Okay.
members when the tapered you will use this one. Sometime you need the stiffener, in this time you will use the 1014. Sometime you have to use the 1047. For example, if I use
Mm-hmm.
1047, it's come like that. And how I apply, just select and see here they give to comment to me, they pick the part, multiple parts which are picked, and then the center of the member. See, if I go here
Okay.
it will not work.
Yeah.
Center.
Mm-hmm.
And if I see a click, and it will take time, and this is created. Now I have to work with that, what I
Mm-hmm.
need or what I don't need.
And also another question, like when you zoom in, this green arrow. If you click on the component, I guess.
Yes, is the cutting.
Is it
Actually,
green?
if I off the cutting, it will go. if I show the not welding, this grid extension. I don't know why it's coming. It's updating or something. They show.
No, not this, just the component. If you click on the component, yeah, but I couldn't still see it.
No, no.
Okay, but when you
You're
click it
talking
like
about
it,
this green, right?
no, not this.
Okay.
It was in the center, the like an arrow.
Okay. Can component mark you looking for?
Yeah.
Okay. Component symbol. If you switch on here, then it will
Uh-huh.
come. This one?
Yeah. Yes.
Yes, this one will come.
And
Yes, please.
when sometimes like if I place other components, not just the base plate, I'm talking about like what is it called? Calendar, handrails, and those kind of things. And when it is like not placed in a right position, it gives an yellow or in a red.
Yes, I understand what you're going to say. For
And
example,
how do we? Uh-huh.
that uh, just if I give another connection. Okay, that means its
Yeah.
call is not right.
Mm-hmm.
Red means it's not right, so we have to look after why it's right. When if it's coming the green, it's mean that
Yeah.
it's okay. When it's red, it's not. It's mean it's not okay. So if yellow means we have to look at after that. It's near to okay, but not 100%.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
So just click here, then you have to work with that. Where is the problem? Where are the things? That's all. So if you say how make to the green, so we have to work on it. Understand?
So how do I know like where it went wrong?
How you know it's not correct, right?
Yeah. What
Okay.
to change on that particular?
Okay. So for example, it's coming the red.
Uh-huh.
So then first you just give the this one
Thickness. Okay.
thickness, and that means that actually this connection is not for this the column. It looks
Column.
is for the other or something, right?
Mm-hmm.
uh, it's this is the beam. If you make the cross section is a beam, the another sub beam is coming here. For
Yeah.
example, if I give you the example, then you can understand. Which one I was 39. See,
Mm-hmm.
this connection is especially for the beam to beam, not beam to
Okay.
column, but for the by mistake or some reason I provide here. So this is made for the column beam to beam, the main beam and sub beam, not for the column and beam. For this reason is showing the rate. So that
Yeah.
means my selection is wrong. And
But for some other objects, like it has been placed right, and still it has been showing. I don't know whether it's because of the
uh,
direction.
yes, not for direction. It's made might be the yellow, but if it's red, here have
Uh-huh.
some errors, definite. If is
Okay.
it yellow, you can go with for the fabrication drawing for model is correct. But if
Mm-hmm.
is it
Okay.
red, there have some wrong. It can be the 1 millimeter 2 millimeter clash on the two objects or something, or the welding is they don't have the standard gap between the two parts, or
Mm-hmm.
they don't match with the European standard of the edge distance of the from the bolt to the edge of the plate. Understand?
Okay. Yeah. So I
Okay.
have to figure out for the specific
You have to check it
model.
by yourself one by one. For example, this one is for ourselves. Then when I go, then you will make the section here, Then first you will look at after, then you will make the section for this specific areas to, for example, I want to check this one, right?
Mm-hmm.
So this one, okay, this is my condition,
Mm-hmm.
this one and this one. Now I just check that if it is not yellow, then first I will check my uh, edge distance dimension. You will check your edge, because of that you know the distance of how much distance you need it. When you will see the here is not 35, for example here is coming the 20, so 20
Mm-hmm.
mean that is not maintain the AIC code or the European code, right? So in this time you have to know the minimum standard of the detailing, how much should be,
Okay.
and also you have to just check it out from here to here how much, and then you will check you with your sheet that what designer is providing to you, or what is the standard of the edge distance between edge distance of the bolts. And for example here how much we provide, 20 mm. If
Mm-hmm.
sometime is coming here to here is nothing, is clash, like no gap between that, in this time it will show wrong. Then after that you will go to the connection, then there have the option to control it. For example, if I show to you, just now is 20, let's provide a 12. Okay, is when I give the 25 it's taken. That means that I don't they don't allow the from the minimum of the 20, understand. When it's coming the clash by any kind of reason, I have to make it the bigger of this card, otherwise they cannot place the beam or column. And your question is that when we do the something in the handrail, guardrail or steer,
Yeah.
in this time it shows like that is not correct. Do you working
Yes.
with the handle guardrail components?
Yeah. In this model I have created,
Okay, let me show to you.
but you couldn't
uh,
open it, right?
uh, I have any model of that. I don't know how inner model is doing, but I just show for the random.
Let me check which stairs did you use. Let's see.
Just say to the component name.
Yeah. I'm just trying to find. Hmm. I don't know why it is like a hidden gray line.
Mm-hmm.
It is S60.
S60.
Yeah, it's just staircase S60. S60. 60.
S60. This one
Yeah. Yes.
is ladder. It's not stair. Okay. So this one is a ladder.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Ladder is one kind of stair, but it's not a stair. Uh, just when you put what they said, the one, two. Okay. They have a type. Okay. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
for example, you have a guest ladder or something. I don't know what kind of ladder you use in your model.
I just went with standard
Okay.
without a carb. The ring without ring.
Without ring, without this
Yeah,
one,
without the shield. Yeah, yeah,
only this one.
yeah. Only this.
Okay. So you may control from here.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, as I mentioned to you, as I say to you that, for example, it's not means that everything you can do by the component.
Okay.
Something you have to do the manually. For
Mm-hmm.
example, that the designer wants or the you requirement that you want to give the base plate here or
Oh yes, I
something.
had one more question over here as well because like, can you go to parts from this component S60
Mm, okay.
parts?
Parts.
And yeah, this box is like I couldn't be able to change the profiles. For
This one.
example, yeah, yeah.
your your cases, what kind of things you have. First of all, you have to understand you have the two components, only the two things. One
Mm-hmm.
is this one is called the bars or rang. Okay, let me just show to you the. Okay, spacer. Okay, this kind of uh, ladder, you have the two things.
Mm-hmm.
One is the vertical member, one is the horizontal member. That's all. Here is nothing, the Becker channel, Becker place or ladder. But when, if you load this one,
Okay.
it will come. So actually, it depends on your ladder which one you want to use. If you use this one, actually, it's no need this of the blank this portion. Because of that, you have the only vertical and horizontal member. This one burst
Okay.
and this one the run. It's called runs. Okay, just you may control here as usual, as I said, the name, class or materials, and you can
Uh-huh.
control by yourself the numbering. And this, for this one, you no need to do it. uh, just uh, what kind of you need, and you may control the step, how much step you need. If you don't give, it will take the automatic. I think something they
Mm-hmm.
provide, or it's like a
Like this.
max, yes, maximum 8 inch or 6 inch or maximum maybe 7 inch for the ladder, one step.
Okay.
So you can control from here. And actually, also the height, if you give the value here to here,
Uh-huh.
it height will be the changes. Or
Okay.
again, I said your question is when you load the another gauge ladder.
Mm-hmm.
then your other option of the parts it's coming. Because of that, if something is no need, they don't show to you, they don't allow to you provide anything. Because of that, you don't have this kind of parts.
But what's this difference from the standard and this you drop down menu
Which one?
in this
With the
content?
case.
No, the top drop down menu which you changed. Earlier it was standard.
Which one? The first.
Yeah.
This one.
Yes, like with
uh,
standard also you could make with the chord with the
Case.
yeah.
Standard is, if you search in Google that how many standard the OSHA suggests to you, that there have many types of ladders. This one also
Mm-hmm.
standard, or this case ladder also standard. Depend on your factory, on your design. OSHA what kind of from of the height of your building. That for example, your building have the you want to up the 3 meter or 4 meter. You don't your space is very narrow. In this time you don't
Mm-hmm.
want to use the case ladder. You don't have the space for because of that. For the case ladder you need the some space for the this case, right? In
Mm-hmm.
this case you don't have the space, and the clients then don't need the case, they need only the for to only
But
the.
only with this ladder also you could change if you go to standard.
Mhm. This
I
one.
mean like yeah, and you can go to parameters. I think under cage
Mhm.
parameters. Yeah. Oh, here also you could select like whether you want with
Yes,
uh.
it depends. Here what is they said,
Uh-huh.
uh, just whatever they just suggest to us. It's very easy to go to me for case letter. If I need, I can go, then I can change.
Okay.
Or it's easy to understand. Because of that, here I have to change using by my brain, and I have to think a lot of things, what kind of things needed or not need. Or if I go with a save as, for example, what I done, for example, for my previous project, I do
Mm-hmm.
this kind of project, then I just save as the one name. For example, that then for example that project, I just give the project, like this one I use for my previous project. That this
Okay.
is the my project number. I just
Mm-hmm.
done it and just save here. when i
Okay. So,
when I previously again I do another project, I will copy it from the Tekla.
okay.
That's mean my standard will be updated, and I can
Uh-huh.
do work my previous. Because of that, you just meant you will work with your standard. When you work
Mm-hmm.
with multiple project, then your time will be no need to do more time. So yes, there have
Okay.
options, and also there have options to change the parameters or something. And now requirement is that what kind of things you need. First of all, you have to look at after your his ladder standard.
Mm-hmm.
And if I show to you that one things, okay, let me. Okay, this is as per OSHA, AIX standard. They
Mm-hmm.
provide to us this kind of information. There are many things to read. Is the Canada, I just work with some of the projects in the Canada. The Canada, they are
Mm-hmm.
using the two types or three types of ladder. Usually, they provide this kind of type of steel access the ladder, and how much will be from here to here, here to here. They give the provide the standard. For example, from here to here, they will use maximum 900.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and here will be the maximum 500 to 9 5 meter to 9 meter. So similar kind of. So for your country, for the Germany, they have this kind of standard for the ladder.
Yeah.
And when you get it in your hand, and you will match with your project standard what the client needs, after that you will do by yourself.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
That's all. Any more question?
No.
Okay. Then
So yeah, the user defined connection.
okay, move on to the user defined connection.
And I want that in under this catalog as well.
Okay. Mm, okay, let me show one by one. Okay, now I
Okay.
just show to you the like one profile.
Mm-hmm.
You need to make it by yourself, or in a standard is not available. Then I will
Yeah.
go with the connection. For example, why is not coming? Okay. For example, IP30 and this kind of profile you have. The unfortunately, if one profile is coming, like you need to customize. Okay, so I just show to you where the AutoCAD.
Not the profile, but the connection.
Ah, yes, I will show.
Okay.
Okay, edit. First, what we will do by the vertical. For example, same connection we want to use here. Okay, this
Mm-hmm.
one we will make by ourselves. Like
Okay.
I just make the break it, explode this component. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, now his connection mark is gone, so
Mm-hmm.
that means now it's only one plate.
Great. Yeah.
So let me check it out. Was it properties, settings, and catalog? File catalog. Okay, let me find it. Okay, just allow me to open this one. Oh, detailing. Component. For example, I just need to find here in this version. This is here, but I have to find out the
But you
this
have already
version.
exploded the component, right?
Yes, I already exploded for to show to you. Now is explode,
Mm.
but it's easy to just show. I just show to you, then I will move on to the new one. Okay, what is the
Okay.
process? Process is same, but I have to find where these the options in the new version.
Mhm.
Just select,
Okay.
then component,
Mm-hmm.
and define the custom component.
Ah, I know where this one is.
Okay, uh,
Let
just
me go to the.
can you
Yeah.
say to me where?
Let me check in mine so that I can.
Because of that, sometime I am not familiar with the 2024. It's a very new version, so for this reason I cannot find, but somewhere it's have. mm,
Under this components like applications and component.
uh, yes,
Did I
settings. uh,
show selected? Okay. There is. Let me switch. No, not over here. Can you just go to this application and components about
here
this cage ladder? No, no, no. On your right. Yeah. There is this three tabs.
this.
Yeah. No. On the right. Yes.
Oh, okay,
Define custom component.
okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, then now I also the explode this one, right,
Yeah.
for to show to you, and there is no component, right? Yes, correct. Then first I go here, then define custom component.
Yeah.
Then I go here. Thank you so much for to
You're
say to me
welcome.
where is it. Then type is here I have the
Connection.
options connection, detail, and same and part.
Mm-hmm.
Sometime when we make the connection anything we will select the connection. When we make the detail, because of that
Yeah.
some the Tekla don't have the option like a make the block like AutoCAD. For
Mm-hmm.
example, when you want to block something, we'll make the detail or the part.
Okay.
But right now we just working with the connection. Then
Okay.
we select the connection, and we
Mm-hmm.
will give the connection name. For example, that this one is like SZD1.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, like you name or anything you want to define this one. I just provide this is the connection name
Okay.
SZD1, and description just copy and paste, and also the copy paste, no problem. Okay,
Yeah.
then just, but if you want to describe something, where to
Mm-hmm.
where is beam to
Yeah.
column, it's okay also, no problem. It depends on you.
Yeah.
But because of that we can find the name, then we know where is it used. For this reason we
Mm-hmm.
don't need to say anything. Then give the next. Okay, when you put the next, they said, oh, in these cases, we have to show the all the weld mark too. If we don't show the weld mark and the cutting, they don't get the cutting. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
for example, this option should be open. When I open,
Okay.
it's coming. Also here I
Yeah.
have the welding. Without showing the welding, if I not select the welding or the cutting, it will not
Mm-hmm.
created the actual
Okay.
connection.
Explanation. Okay.
Okay, then I just select all the things:
Mm-hmm.
cut, connection, bolts, and all.
Mm-hmm.
What they said, component object in the model, select the object that will for custom component. I select already.
Yeah.
Then next, they
Mm-hmm.
say to select the main part. Which one I the first click? Main part is my column.
Yeah.
Then I next. Then secondary part is my beam.
Okay.
Then finish. See, it's coming. Okay, this connection mark is coming, but
Mm-hmm.
when I click here, it's coming as ZD1, right?
Yeah.
So, as you said, we have to find it out in here.
Yeah.
This one.
And also, like, can we modify the bolt distance?
Yes, you can when you want to modify. For example, when you want to modify, you just select and just edit custom component.
Uh-huh.
You will go and then tile vertical.
Mm-hmm.
You have the many option. For example,
Yeah.
in previously we have the like this kind of connection. We use the many locations for the
Mm-hmm.
20 or 25 location. If I change my component, everywhere will be changed automatically.
Yeah. Yeah. I want that specific. I mean, the distance, everything, it's same. But for example, let me go with like M20,
Yes, like
and
M20.
okay, it's a two number, and it is 80 here. Like, let's go with like 85.
uh, like I just go down. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
uh, 65. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
then modify.
Okay.
If you check first what I give is happen or not, the 65 is coming,
Yeah.
and also this bolt is coming.
Mm-hmm.
So, or if you need the another 65, like four bolts you need,
Yeah.
or three bolts, I make the three bolts for for the understanding.
But you have given two rows of 65. Why it shows only three?
This is one and two. So obviously, if I give another, then the gap is two gap, one gap and two gap. Understand or not? One
Okay.
gap and two gap. It's not three. So two gap, three bolts. Four gap, five bolts. One gap, two bolts. One is plus.
Mm-hmm. And is there anything else like I need to pay attention under this bolt group and
Okay.
yeah, over
Again, I
here.
said for your um, just for the for your information.
Mm-hmm.
Here is one gap from here to here,
Yeah.
65. One gap and two gap. Two gap, three bolts. Always
Yeah.
the bolt is one plus. When I will give
Mm-hmm.
here the three gap, four bolt will come, right?
Yeah.
So three gap mean what? Three gap mean one
The
year to year.
same.
One, two, three.
65.
Okay. So we just
Mm-hmm.
give the two bolt, two gap. Two gap mean we yet distance. So now
But
when
I want this distance like say for example the distance between like bolt to bolt is 65, but from the corner to the center of the bolt I want like 80 or 70, not 65.
Okay, you just make the 80.
No, no, no. This is like from center to center. It's changed to 80.
Yes.
From center to center is 965, but from the corner, the edge to the center, that has to be 150.
From here to here.
Go from here to no, no, no. From here to the bottom. Say, for example, the top bolt, the center
Okay,
to the
okay,
edge.
okay. From the vertically, if I give the dimension from here, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, you can move, or see here what point is down. It should be here. It should be here, right? Then after that you will measure how much you have. 60. So you looking for, you can control from here.
Yeah,
uh,
that's what I was asking. Like,
Also, if you don't want to control from, is problematic for you, then you just
uh-huh.
control from here.
And what does this array option means? Like, there are some other options as well, right? Under this array and
Here, this one,
uh, under bolt group.
this,
Yeah. Click on this array
this.
above. No, no, no. Bolt group. Yeah.
Okay, this one is arrays mean straight, x and y.
Uh huh.
When I just select the circle, it's mean that the bolt will come, for example, how I say, like that.
Mm-hmm.
Here, here, here. This is a system, because of when I
Okay.
work with circular, and when I we just select the array, okay, our
Mm-hmm.
bolts will come x and y.
Okay. And
Okay,
on a list.
and other this is list also the x and y. Okay, but
Okay.
so usually we work with the array, and when special cases, some of the, like, you have the pipe circular and
Mm-hmm.
circular base plate, in this time you will use the circular.
Okay.
On the other cases you will use the array. And y distance what is, and
Let
okay,
it
let it
be.
be, give, like, just up it 150. Okay, I'm
Mm-hmm.
just giving the 6 bolts,
Okay.
and make the 6 bolts, make it here, and just, if you want to work with here, and you can control the tolerance. Core tolerance should
Mm-hmm.
be in standard 116. 116 mean that 1.5 to inch, sorry, millimeter.
Millimeter.
So somewhere is 1 millimeter, 2 millimeter is depend on the company,
Yeah.
which company working with that. And we're playing, it's like if we give the 0, it's come the center. Then from the center, if you need the minus uh, 80, okay, it's gone. And or minus 70. After that,
Mm-hmm.
okay, when, if you think that correction is done,
Okay.
then you just, if the correction is done, you, here, this is one option, you just cut it, and they will, so you want to save, you will say yes.
Where did you get this connection? The pop-up box which
Yes,
appeared.
yes.
Ah, okay.
And now if you apply this kind of things, same, it will taken.
Mm-hmm.
So that's mean you can customize connection by yourself.
And also like how to modify this image under this
This one,
icon. Yeah.
you have option. You can modify.
Thumbnail.
Yes, but we never usually do. But you can change it by yourself.
Okay.
Any kind of. Uh,
Okay, I okay, I'll go through it, no worries.
okay, let me show one connection. Like, for example, or just I use my picture. Okay, what they suggested type of the pictures image
Yeah.
file is okay.
I think we just need to JPEG this and like add
Yes,
to the thumbnail.
for example, this one I make the snap
Mm-hmm.
and save is to my desktop as D1. This version is JPG. Okay, but usually I never do this kind of thing because of that. Sometimes it's waste of time. I need the only
Mm-hmm.
connection. If I for work for the beautification, I can do the spend more hour with that.
Mm-hmm.
Mm,
Check. Yeah.
coming.
Okay.
See, so it depends on you. Okay, that's all. And
Mm-hmm.
here I have a main principal things is that what I showed, but here have a lot of options for the beautification you can do. Is no problem.
Yeah.
You can publish, you can do anything more, you can group. Okay, so this is the about the connection. And another things that as I said, if you want to make the custom components, if you go,
Mm-hmm.
for example, custom component, define custom component, these options, detail.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you no need to connections, because of that you have the parts, many of the parts, uh, small single parts, then you make it like a block. For example, you
Mm-hmm.
have a embed plate. In this time you will make the same as the like a component. What I done, select the
Mm-hmm.
detail, give the name, and next what they comment to you just follow, then you will make it. Understand what I said?
Yeah.
Okay. uh,
Yeah.
okay.
Think it's enough for today.
um, it's up to you if you want to if you want
Yeah,
to
because I'm not available tomorrow and I don't have any questions much for this week, so I thought we could have a session next week.
Yes, so if we may continue if you want, if you have any questions or anything, or if you want to do the model, it's better to if you send to me the your model to the industrial version, not
But
the
I
student
don't
version.
have it at the moment. Like I'm not allowed to copy that as well. But it's
Uh,
fine.
yes, okay, let me check it out. There have a one options to delete from your file to student version.
Okay.
Database, okay,
But
line
at the moment
first.
I don't have any questions regarding that because this week I didn't work much on that.
Okay, that's all. So that means we can close for today.
Yeah, okay. And could you please send me this video?
Uh, yes.